Hi everybody, Bethany Lemley here. I'm making another video for my boys and I just want them to know more information about everything. So here goes nothing, I guess. Josiah and Dillon Lemley, mommy is here, and I'm just sending more YouTube videos and Facebook videos to send you messages. So when you get order and you cross my channel and my Facebook page, I just want you to know all about the truth. So again, I'm your mama and everything, and I want to say I miss you guys, I love you guys, and I did nothing to deserve to lose you. I lost you from unlawful procedures. Basically, your guardian ad litem, I'm just going to name her by K. I'm not going to say her whole name. I can express that to you in a different way. And LM and TC and SM and stuff and several others committed fraud, perjury, extortion, fabrication of evidence to just take you guys away from me, and they lied on an oath to kidnap you guys from me, out of discrimination and out of retaliation for losing 6 unfounded cases on me. And they did not like that too well, and they did not like that I exposed them on the stand in the courtroom in court session. And so basically this is how they retaliated against me, to commit perjury, fabrication of evidence, fraud, extortion, and so many more things I'm not even going to be able to go into, to just take you guys. And basically they don't give a crap about the kids. They only care about stuff in their pockets, babies. And I am going to continue to expose in the best possible way I'm able to, in the most safest way, for what they did and how they treated you and what they did to me. I'm not the only parent or parents or only family who has gone through this. They are targeting welfare recipients. They are targeting people with depression and post-traumatic stress disorder that CPS has caused those families and myself. They cannot stand the fact that I was a fit mother. They cannot stand the fact they was exposed. They cannot stand the fact that I was doing nothing wrong, that I was doing everything right, and you guys was safe in my care and safe in my custody. And they couldn't stand the fact they lost 6 cases against me, boys. 6 cases, and each complaint is the exact same thing, and every single complaint was unfounded. And I just want you guys to realize that I didn't do nothing to lose you guys. If they don't like you, they will commit perjury, fraud, extortion, fabrication of evidence. If they don't agree with certain things, or they don't agree that you're on welfare and have kids, they will lie to see that you get seized from your loving, caring parents, and me as well. I'm a fit, caring parent. I always have plenty of diapers, plenty of clothes for you boys, plenty of food. I had everything taken care of. You guys always have plenty of everything. You guys were never neglected. There was never dependency. There was nothing of that nature. And I will let you guys know more in another shape and form of how I will explain this to you. But I don't want to say too much because I don't want to offend these so-called CPS workers. And it's just not Ohio, it's just not West Virginia, it's not just Virginia, it's not just Texas, it's not just California, it's the whole entire United States of America, which is a continent of North America, who lies, frauds, extortion, perjury to just rip kids away from the loving, caring, fit parents. all because they don't agree that people on welfare should have kids. Or, oh, because someone has depression, they have no right to have kids. Oh, because someone gets feed stamps or WIC, to say that they don't need kids because of that. Well, you know what? At least we're providing. At least that stuff ain't going to drugs. I was throwing the cell for something I never did. And the day, Josiah, you were taken away, CPS attacked you, they smacked you, they knocked you unconscious, you was in a clean, dry diaper before all that, and at some point you had a wet diaper after they took you from my custody by committing fraud, fabrication of evidence, perjury, just because they didn't like that I was a single mom on welfare. And they didn't like or support the fact that I wanted at one point in time to homeschool you. But before all this stuff happened, I was like, yeah, I was just going to decide to put you in public school. But, oh no, they didn't even really do a thorough investigation. They just lied. They know what they wanted. They know they wanted the cash. So they kidnap you guys by lies, fraud, extortion, and fraud. To just get that moolah in the pocket. And not to mention, boys, Social Security was called saying I wasn't providing for your needs when I was buying everything you guys could ever need, so they could just take your Social Security income check, Josiah. And from what I heard from a reliable source, that you did not see $1 of your SSI check after they took it from me. Although I provided and bought you little boy clothes, I bought you backpacks, I bought you school supplies, I bought you everything you could ever need or want. I had so much stuff for you guys, and I'm just lucky that our Aunt Alicia and our Uncle Josh was able to pick it up for you guys. And same for you, Dillon. I had all kinds of stuff for you as well. And Madeline, I'm not going to say her last name, just know I call her Maddie. Let's say Maddie. Maddie told me what they did on both cases was illegal, completely illegal. And they also stated it warned me and my providers and my support system, and other people that goes to the drop-in center that watch me raise you guys, and watch everything I did and everything. They did warn us all, Maddie warned us all that there is a very, 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 very high chance that they will turn aunt and uncle against me, and that they will turn my support system against me and everything. I have also got in touch with certain advocates for the victims of CPS corruption, and they're helping me. And I just want you boys to know I never hurt you. I never neglected you. There was no dependency issue. You had all your shots, Josiah. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. And our parent mentor, just say, let's just call her K.A. Let's call her K.A. Let's say K.A. Here's her initials. Let's just say K.A. She told me I have no need to have a parent mentor. And she told me I am doing nothing wrong, that I'm doing everything right, that I'm a fit parent, that I have provided so much stuff, more than I probably needed to. And she also stated I'd never seen a family that has this much supplies, diapers, wipes, pull-ups, clothes, food, you name it, to provide for you guys. And she said she never seen a family with that much stuff and that much stockpile for you kids. And every single time she closed me out, she said, you don't need me. There is no point in me working with you because you're not doing nothing wrong. You're an amazing fit mother. You're doing such an amazing job and everything. But the problem, the little trick with this is she's not allowed to go against her co-workers, because if she goes against her co-workers in court, they will fire her. She'll be forced to resign if she even sticks up for me. Although I didn't do nothing wrong, she is threatened to lose her job if she does the right thing. So I just want you boys to understand what is really happening and just explain the whole background. And mommy is trying to write a book, but I'm having a difficult time to be able to find a publisher, an editor, and to just figure all this stuff out. I want to write a book about my experiences, about what we've gone through, and the harassment and the stalking and everything. So I just want to just remind you, Josiah, and to remind you, Dillon, that CPS, ACCS, DHS, DCFS, all those people are very bad people. Don't ever tell them anything, because they will, and this is a fact, they will switch your words around, which is fabrication of evidence and everything. They will switch your words around, because they switch my words around. They switch other people's words around to just take you guys. So never ever trust them at all. Never ever trust them, babies. And I just want you to understand, I'm your mommy, and I'm just glad you're with our aunt and uncle. But unfortunately, our aunt and uncle has also fell victim to CPS corruption, and they turn against me because of the lies they told our aunt and uncle, which we were warned from the start that they could literally turn our aunt and uncle against me, because that's just what they do. They don't care if you have supports. They don't care. The only thing they care about is that money, tearing families apart, tearing marriages, years and years of marriages apart. And I just want you boys to know the truth, that none of this stuff happened. I never did none of this stuff. And I really, really, really want you guys to look for me when you guys get old enough, even in your late teens. I would love you guys to look for me, because I want you guys to know the truth. I want you guys to know everything that has happened that I can't safely say in this video. So whatever you do, make sure you guys look for me when you guys between the ages of 14 and 18, because I really want to make sure you guys are okay, make sure you guys know what's happening and what happened. And I just want you guys to be aware, I never did these things. If you see any of the paperwork, if I don't get that paperwork back, if you see any of the paperwork, just know it's all lies. They changed my words around so many times. There's been so many unfound cases. They committed fraud in their notes. And I just want you to be aware of that now before it gets too late. And I just want to know, let you know, I will still send stuff once a year to you boys and everything. And I will still mail you guys birthday cards. I mean, I fought really, really hard to get you guys back. But more I fought and more people who stood up with me, more lies they committed under oath, more perjury, more extortion, more fraud. And that's what they do. Like, more people that sticks up for the parents, the more lies they say, because they want that money in their pockets. And if anyone tells you they don't get bonus checks for each child they take away, for each infant they take away, just know that's a lie. Because I did a 6-page essay at university about CPS corruption and government corruption. I also did another essay on defense spending, stuff like that, and autism. I did all kinds of education essays that was required of me to do when I was at university. And I just want you boys to understand that mommy's a victim. Mommy did nothing to you guys, and you guys are a victim. And sadly, our aunt and uncle has fell victim to the CPS gaslighting and corruption. And it's just not Ohio, it's just not West Virginia, it's just not Indiana, it's just not Texas, it's just not California. It's in every state and North American continent, which is 50 some states, I believe. Statistics change all the time. But just for I was learning in school that It happens in all 50 states. It's just not one state. It's not just 2 states. It's just not 3 states. It happens in all 50 states. And I just want you boys to realize that your mama here did nothing to lose you. I was fit, loving, caring. I gave you guys everything you wanted. And I even posted some videos. I was able to relocate about the stuff I did with you, Josiah, and it's posted to the public. So I really hope you watch those videos. And Dillon, I want you to be able to watch these videos and the videos of your older brother, sibling, so you're aware of what really happened, because the videos and everything speaks louder than words. Videos and pictures speaks louder than words. And Josiah, I found out the papers that they drugged you, saying that you have an allergy. Nothing worked. All the medication they supposedly put you on for allergies didn't work, because the reason it didn't work is CPS attacked you in 2018 upon removal. And I just really want you to understand that I lost you unlawfully. I lost you from discrimination, perjury, fraud, extortion, fabrication of evidence. And I just also want to give you some social media advice, boys. Do not ever accept friends requests on any social media platform like Facebook, MySpace, or things of that nature, because CPS workers in all 50 states will use those platforms as a way to set up fake profiles to get information from you and to get information from the families, and they will send you a friend's request pretending to be someone they're not. Meanwhile, they actually have a real Facebook, but they had to set up fake Facebook to just find ways to harass families. So I just want you guys to be well aware of that, so you won't accept requests you do not know. And Elizabeth and Tiffany Rice, Josiah Dillon is Mama's foster sisters, the half black, half white. And I just want you to aware, if they do send you a request, that's fine to accept it. When you get order and one mommy's friends in one of the states, if he sends you a request, I will give you more information at a later time when you're order enough to know better. You can accept that request. If the GP messages you when you get order, that's okay to talk to them. And I just want you guys to know those are just some people you could talk to. And everybody was very upset, and people are still very upset for what happened to me and what happened to our family. And Mama's caseworker, she misses you so much. She misses you so much, babies. And Josiah, she really misses you. She never had a chance to bond with you, Dillon, but she bonded with you, Josiah. And she misses you. She worries about you. And she can even tell you that I was a good, fit mommy. So I really hope these videos get out to you at some point in your lifetime. And by no means am I threatening, stalking, or harassing these CPS workers. I am just sharing my side of the story and what really happened. So with this said, I love you, kiddos. Bye.